know what the fuck he said. I don't even be listening to Lil Sabertooth Platt build up Lil Teefy. I can't get past looking at his fucking mouth. So I don't listen to nothing he gotta say. Cause he gotta say.
Hey, listen,
I listen to respond, not to actually hear him.
Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. I cannot fucking take.
Child, Chanel B. I know, child.
One thing I can't do in this life is I can't sit through a whole According to Allie live. What the fuck happened on my screen? Are we starting this shit again? We starting this bullshit again? Oh boy, can y'all hear me? I need some subscribers. So let me rig the system real quick. Bip. Bippity bip. Cut down them fucking trolls. I ain't got the patience for them trolls tonight. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear the bishop? Can you hear the bishop? Can you hear me? Am I audible? One thing I can't do, y'all, is sit through a whole According to... Oh, yes, I can. I do it all the time. But I can't take According to Allie's. I can't take her for more than a few minutes at a time because... shit. Fucking leg. Because the amount of stitches that I need when I get done watching According to Allie, I can't afford them. This woman is just fucking naturally funny. Allie, if you ever see this video, don't leave this YouTube shit alone, but you definitely got to get your ass on that stage with with them queens of comedy, because you got this shit. I swear you do. Yeah. And it's natural for you. Listen to Allie, yo. I know y'all watched this already, I'm sure,
but... So it's a lesson for me as well, because I am...
Welcome, Charmaine. Wait a minute, is that say? Channel B, blessings to you. So shout out Chanel B for the $50 donation today. Blessings to you. Blessings on your offering, y'all. That is...
It didn't teach her.
Truly appreciate it, man. One love, for real.
To be a better
I like to give people their flowers while they're here.
To find more positive outlets.
But Allie, girl. Girl, Allie.
It didn't teach her.
You too damn funny for me, man.
Maybe I could have handled
Chanel B.
No, that's not.
I liked your sermon today.
It's harder.
Hey, Italian man, what's up, brother?
Is that what you said?
Blessings. You tuned it. Blessings to you, man. I just try to encourage. I just try to encourage the people, man. I just try to encourage the people. They might see that shit as negative or whatever, but damn it.
To be more mindful, and I also was a lesson for
Italian man, Chanel B saying hi to you. Chanel B shouting you out.
As an overall person. So again,
it's always about you. You want to grow up. You want to glow up and grow.
Listen, y'all. According to Allie, she is fucking hilarious, son. This woman is fucking hilarious. We're gonna get into the welfare shit, but I just gotta finish this out.
You just gonna not put it on social
This woman is fucking hilarious, man. It says, baby, you do not have to tell it. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Don't put everything on social media.
My bad. I won't do it again. I just like to give people their flowers while they living.
Don't put everything on social media, guys. Oh, and another thing, she gonna continue to glow up and grow. Because it's always about her. She's not talking about the type of mother she's gonna be.
Chanel, I know you've seen this already, Channel
no,
B.
She's gonna glow up and grow. Did you live like a single woman with 3 kids?
But I need your comments on this situation over here, too, because this shit crazy. See, when Allie be on, I don't normally like to go on.
Grow up.
But, you know.
There's one for you. Try that.
That taught me a lesson.
We bumped heads today, but it was all right.
It taught me a lesson through social media. That's why, and then you'll wonder why people don't really show their kids. They'll show you the back of their head.
Shut up, bitch. You ain't no damn celebrity.
Kids, but they're not going to really...
Baby, them people celebrities, which you are not. You are a family channel. You know, like Brianna, she shows her twins and her kids. Peach McIntyre shows her children. And these people with a bit greater following than you. I don't even know why I'm saying your name in the same sentence as theirs. My point is, bitch, you a nobody.
Chanel B says, I have to finish cooking.
We done told you, we don't want to hear
that. All right.
Baby.
What you cooking, yo?
You not share the baby.
Hungry as I am right now. What you cooking?
us to care though. For some reason, you think this baby finna be a fucking celebrity.
Yeah,
You
she
think
crazy
you
as
got
hell.
Blue Ivy finna come out here dancing and singing. We don't care.
We really don't.
We
We
can.
We do care that the baby gets to safety though. 12 people in here. 2 thumbs up. Let's fix that shit, y'all. Can I get some thumbs up, please?
You the type of bitch that have a baby because you with the man. Then we ain't with him no more. We stuck with these fucking kids.
Allie sound funny as hell when she cuss, I swear.
Affectionately known, of course, according to Bishop.
That's right. Affectionately known as bastards.
Yo,
smash some likes, man.
Yo.
Can I get them thumbs up? It's free. It don't cost you nothing. If you can't give the thumbs up, thank you. I appreciate you.
Blue Ivy,
appreciate that.
Or somebody talking about she gonna show them the back of their head. Shit, we done seen what they look like.
Hey, consider subscribing.
This baby head.
That way you can comment.
Sit down, you a little begonia.
Begonia.
Y'all need to sit down somewhere.
Begonia.
You a begonia. Cash-appiana.
Cash-appiana.
Go Funciana.
Go
Whatever the fuck you
Funciana. Damn.
You got too high hopes.
Okay?
Two. The hopes are too high.
Too high.
We don't care. We're not asking you for updates. You might got 3 people, but I believe 2 of them channels that's typing is yours and Will's. Y'all other pages, like how you saying about me, yeah.
Damn.
Father kids like that because they are doing it to protect their kids, and I see why.
Salmon, mashed potatoes, chicken salad,
like that. I'm thinking, I'm not
cornbread, and green beans.
Babies.
Damn. Green beans and spinach and rice.
Whatever.
And shrimp scampi? God damn.
That side or whatever side.
You cooking for an army?
Other side of parenting or how you my children, whatever, that's being used against me.
Girl. Whatever the backside, the other side. Girl, I can assure you that 98%.
It's one side to parenting. Ain't no backside, flip side, none of that shit.
Sub up that watch you. We don't talk to our
it
children.
Says
So it's a surprise.
she was just live.
That somebody who said
who was live? Westy?
Said it wasn't, and they said it was.
Westy was live?
Because you know how.
I'm about to. Let's check.
You said in your video.
You saying Westy was live?
You know how it felt, so you would never do it. But you a walking contradiction. Because here you are in real life, not only beating them, because again, I got beatings growing up. I'm alive and well. I felt like sometimes it give you a little structure.
Hey, I got a question.
But the fact that nothing about...
I got 13 people watching this video and 3 thumbs up. I'm going to say this. If you can't give me a thumbs up, get the fuck out of my room. Just get the fuck out of here. Let me see how many drop off. We got 10 people in here and 3 likes. So 7 of y'all still can't hear. Is this motherfucking thing on? Can y'all hear me? Oh, you cooking for the week. Okay. Hey, can y'all hear me? This bitch on? Okay, yes. 10 people in here and 3 thumbs up. If you can't give me the courtesy of paying the toll of dropping a thumbs up, get the fuck out of my room. I don't want you here because you ain't my kind. If you can't bless a nigga with something that's free, I can't fuck with you. I ain't got no information for you. I ain't got no love for you. I ain't got shit for you. I got disdain for you. You're a fucking lurker. Marissa, you watching my video? Will? We just dropped 2. Marissa, Will, you watching my video? I don't like that shit. Some sneaky motherfuckers. That's why I got this thing right here next to me. I don't like that shit. Let's get back to Allie. Allie prettier than me, y'all.
Oh, you calling him a fat bitch is corrective.
This bitch ain't though.
Nothing about you calling him a bastard is corrective.
Nothing.
Nothing about you getting so frustrated with a 2-year-old because you laying around drinking instead of parenting your children is constructive when you start to call
funniest joke you know? Oh, shit. No, that's a Q&A. I'm not doing that shit.
Nothing about that.
Hey, I got
It's good parenting.
a goal
That
up there,
should not
y'all.
be on
Make
the
sure you help
backside
me
of
achieve my
anybody's
goal,
parent.
please. 50 gifts.
Sorry, not sorry. It's not
I'm begging
good
too. Fuck
parenting.
it. I'll beg. Fuck it. Till I can do better, I'm going to beg. God damn it. And if y'all help me, y'all help me. If not,
So I
not.
have to be more
Y'all talk shit
mindful
about me. I
as
don't give a
well.
fuck. I'm going to be like Marissa.
So
I don't
that's
give
all
a
I have
fuck.
to say, though. Hopefully I cleared everything up.
You ain't cleared up shit,
And,
bitch. You made your situation worse, actually.
If this person continuing to keep on harassing me, just know I'm taking care of it.
And you still need to get some upper lip filler. You need to beg for some money to get that upper lip fill back in, because that shit deflated. I don't know if you had too many penises in your mouth and all of what. I don't know. But that shit is deflated. Hold on, y'all.
You're jeopardizing my kids.
Check on my legs real quick. Make
You're
sure.
you're jeopardizing my kids.
My legs. Fuck them bastards.
And
Like
that's
you
not
said.
cool.
Fuck.
So I just want to.
She want the
update you
world to
guys
give
on
more
that.
of a fuck about
one
her
more
kids. They
thing.
still there? Yeah, my legs
Wait a
still
minute
there.
now.
I had to change my sneakers today, y'all.
Wait a minute.
Look at this shit, y'all.
How am I responsible because you've been doxxed?
Y'all see that shit?
They doxed you on your own channel.
Ooh, fuck. I can't even talk. This shit's so swollen.
I'm confused
I think
at
it's
why
getting
that's
infected
my
because
fault.
it's getting hot. It's getting
But
hot,
you've
so
been
I think
doxxed.
it's getting infected. I
And
sure
I'm
fucking hope not.
jeopardizing the safety of your... No, bitch. You're jeopardizing the safety of your kids. Posting all that
That's
stuff
what I got
online.
going on, y'all.
You will want to show off his luxury condo. Showed all the areas, the amenities, the
The
workout
pain I'm
areas,
in with this
outside.
leg, you couldn't
I
imagine.
didn't know where you live.
But I got that message out today. I got that
told
word
us where
out.
he worked. That's a dox. You told us.
Hey, y'all still ain't hitting them likes, huh? Okay.
You doxed Will, ma'am.
That's cool. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on. I know how to.
You want to go around.
I know exactly how to
Good
find
to
out
goose
who's in
ain't
this
good
fucking
together.
room. I found out. I
I've
figured
been
it out.
doxed.
Watch what I'm gonna do. Watch what I'm gonna do. Hold on, y'all.
You did it.
I found out how to find out who's in here.
But again, you lack all accountability because it's not your fault.
Oh, Al, what's up, Allie?
Somebody else is on, guys.
What's up, girl? Oh, yep,
She's
there
been
go Allie.
doxed.
Hey, Allie, don't fucking sue me. You know, I'm just sitting here. Hold on. I'm just sitting here laughing at you. You are fucking hilarious, my nigga. You need to go ahead and join some more and all them hoes. Oh, excuse and them women, them queens of comedy, because you got this shit, Allie, I swear. Fuck YouTube. You need to get on tour. As soon as that baby get about a year and a half, y'all need to hit the goddamn road. I got the RV and shit. I'll transport you. Who you said never? Allie, you got that gift.
She looks like she needs to tend to her mental health. No lies told.
You got that gift, Allie. What you mean? Sometimes you just gotta walk in your fucking gift. You are funny as fuck.
No one was sent to harass her or her kids. 100%. Who? They doxed you on your own channel. But you said you didn't live there. So you do?
Oh, never sue me. Oh, okay. That's my little sis right there, Allie. Oxtails? Oh, fuck. You know what, Chanel? You playing with me now.
Or for them.
Now you fucking playing with me. Listen to Allie, y'all. This woman is funny as shit.
But it's my fault.
Look at Roger. She looked just like Roger right there. You had a couple of shots on your shit where she looked exactly like Roger. I thought you was going to do a side-by-side and shit.
Nobody is harassing her when it's her own it's reactions from her own words and actions. It's playing back her own video. And you mad about it.
Girl, stop. Hey, my whole world, welcome home.
Westy, you are jeopardizing your children. Please tell her. Because she lost and confused.
Somebody said, hold on, hey, Allie, check this out. DJ Lo-Fi, one of my chief deacon and shit, he said to me, why you don't mod up Allie? I said, first of all, Allie's a boss. I don't think she interested in being nobody's fucking moderator. She the boss. Second of all, Allie is not gonna snipe nobody in my fucking... If I'm looking for a sniper, Allie ain't it. Because Allie believes that engagement... She knows, as a matter of fact, that engagement gets us currency, coin. So I said it would be a waste of fucking time. I said, wish I just mod her up so she could have the blue shit on by her name. So she ain't interested in that shit. What say you about that, Allie? Do I kind of know your spirit right? Or am I getting to know you, young lady? Off of the screen shit? Allie, you still there? Allie, you in there? She ain't even gonna dignify that shit with a response. Don't be rude, Allie. Now I asked you a damn question. Come on, let's talk about it. I just want to know if I told the nigga right. According to Allie says, I don't care, whatever you decide. Oh, shit. God damn it, we getting you a damn rifle and a wrench. I know you ain't gonna shoot nobody, but shit. I got a celebrity moderator. What the fuck y'all talking about? Allie, we not even gonna swear you in, god damn it. The fuck? Put you as a managing moderator because you fucking handle my strikes like a shit. Hey, Allie, welcome to the damn Alliance. Where's that fucking bear when I need him? The Alliance has formed. Alliance. Allie said this bitch, what you said, she was in the thesaurus or she was studying the dictionary or something and she determined to fuck with us educated some bitches, okay? She said, Westy said, and I quote, y'all some bitches ain't gonna make me look stupid. She been studying. Allie, I told you that you was gonna positively affect this lady's life. And I'm gonna give you your flowers right now, girl, because you did that shit. Yeah, you. You. Foreign Blood TV, I'm gonna give you your flowers too. You positively impacted this bitch. I gotta pat myself on the back. Cause CPS done ran down on that bitch like a rabid wolf. Looking for fucking meal, okay? Yes, they did. And she done changed her whole life story. They done convinced her that she needed to change the narrative on her raggedy ass life. And I think she's taking heed. Even though she don't have the desire to be a better person. That's the problem. See, right now, what she doing is she trying to, let's see. She trying to stop the bleeding. She knows she bleeding out and shit. The scam, she bleeding out. These people are on to her shit. She bleeding out. She trying to stop the fucking bleeding. She trying to cauterize the wound and the bitch ain't got no fire. You got to cauterize a wound with fire. And she's scared to death of that fire. So she gonna make it look like, she gonna keep putting bandages on top of the shit. The blood gonna keep soaking that bandage. She gonna put another bandage on. What she doing right now is damage control. There it is. Couldn't think of that shit to save my life. She's making a feeble attempt at doing damage control. She got Will making videos about me. She got this man making them videos about you because he obsessed with you. He wants your ass, Allie. That's what that is. First of all, I think she's quite upset about the fact that she knows woman to woman. Huh? Now, Shirley, she know. Allie, you gonna play Shirley right now. We gonna play a little. I want to play. Let's do some role playing. You be Shirley and Marissa be Betty. No. Who had the man? Yeah. You got to be Shirley right now. Because she don't know if you going to come out the bag on her or what. Okay, Shirley? So, Shirley, right now, Marissa can't stand your ass just because she know that Bill, goddamn it. Oh, shit, Will. So, holy shit. That Will, the nigga name in the song was Bill. She know that Will wants Shirley, which is you, Allie. How we know that Will want Allie, Shirley? Well, if you go back to the record book, the receipts, this man said he can imagine what Allie sound like in bed. Allie said, whoo, shoot. No, you can't. Because I could just imagine what your mouth, M-O-U-F, probably got 2 F's on that mouth because she country. Mouth. She said, oh, shoot. Nope. Because I can imagine what that mouth probably smelled like. Now, at the time, she said, damn, I can't remember. Elephant shit, maybe? Today, I think it was sewage or a garbage truck. So she, you got different, Well, let me see. I don't want to get that shit wrong now. Hold on. Let me see. These folks got free money for gifts. What that mean? I don't know how the gifts thing work. I just request them. I don't know. I haven't even actually gotten paid from YouTube yet. So, I'm struggling. It says, yep. Oh, am I on it? Am I on it, Allie? How do we... Thank you, Allie. Keep me focused, damn it. I'm not reading no comments. I'm going to turn the comment. Let me fucking move these comments. God damn it. I'm not even looking at them. So, Will said, and I quote, I could just imagine what Allie sound like in bed. Now, I'm going to tell you from a man's perspective what that means. Let's replace the word can with have. And I'm going to read you that statement again. I have repeatedly imagined what this AI woman sounds like in bed. Now, I ain't never even said no funky shit like that. And I've been a creep most of my life. And I say some creepy shit all the time. But I ain't never told a woman that I can imagine what she sound like in the bed. Now, here's the problem I have with that. What's she doing in the bed? Is she reading the Bible? Is she snoring, sleeping? Is she farting? Well, what you imagining, nigga? See? Your boy Jesus said, I was looking for the scripture, but damn it, I can't. It's in Matthew. If you, talking about lust, we talk about the lust of the flesh here now, because I'm a preacher. So I'm going to make this shit biblical so you motherfuckers get it. The lust of the flesh, which is one of them chief abominations in the Bible now. Jesus said if you gaze upon a woman and you so much as think about what that woman sound like in the bed, you have already committed the act in your heart. Oh, Will, I'm talking right to you, my nigga. Mr. Will Glenn. I'm talking to you, bro. I ain't talking to nobody else. I want you to get that shit. I'm giving you the big Fred Sanford Della Reese eyeballs in this motherfucker, too, because I want you to get this shit, nigga. Huh? You got this damn woman carrying your seed, maybe. You need to get that DNA. We don't know yet. Could be Craig's, baby. The world is in eager anticipation. Another one you fucked up the other day when you was being smart in your comments asking me how many people have I helped in my ministry, nigga. You said that you were in eagerly and anticipated. You fucked that all the way off, nigga. Get in that goddamn dictionary and thesaurus like I told you to. You either say you are in eager expectation of the information, nigga, or you're eagerly awaiting the information. But what you don't do is say whatever that fucked up shit was you said the other day. Anyway, Jesus said, you done already defiled this woman, Allie, in her mind, and I got offended by that. You know what I'm saying? Because you ought not to do that to women when you got one bitch carrying your alleged bastard, blessed, because it's a blessing, blessed bastard baby of Buckhead. Now that's affectionately, of course, I say that shit. That's affection. That's with affection. How could you even fix your face as a man? Oh, she vomiting. My bad, Allie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you sick. I didn't mean to make you throw up in your mouth a little bit, as you so eloquently say. But how is it that you got this woman carrying your baby and you sitting in your luxury condominium on your white leather office chair with your feet up cooking up shit in your perverse imagination about this woman who has told you she got a man that makes money and she allergic to broke penis? Why would you be thinking about what this woman sound like? I'm confused. Mr. God told me this mission is bigger than me. This is why I'm doing it. What app you using for your goddamn stock? That's what I need to know. Put me on to the app, nigga. Keep telling me about these goddamn stocks. Tell me the app. Let me see. That condo was decorated back in 1999. Damn! I'm going to go out and get me a new furniture piece this week just because she said that shit. Something from 20 and 20. Wait, oh, never mind. I just got one. I'm looking at it right now. I'm good. 1900. Way back in the 1900s, she said. That's how we say that shit. I ain't never seen the decorations in there, but damn, is it bad? It's like that. He got grandma left. He inherited some shit. Don't tell me he got that damn vinyl cover, plastic slip cover, plastic. If he got plastic slip covers on that shit, we got a problem now, cause that ain't safe for that baby. You see what I'm saying? That blessed bastard, you can't lay that son bitch on no day. They having that baby in March. So you tell me he got plastic slipcovers, you lay that baby on that shit in June. By July, we going to be having a funeral for that baby because it's going to be melted into the damn plastic. Jesus Christ, have mercy. Let's get back to this commentary right here, and then we're going to get on this welfare documentary, y'all, because I got to show y'all this welfare doc. Let me see. I don't know what that say. It looked like the set. God damn. You know what's bad? I know what that set looked like. I know exactly what that set furniture looked like. Damn, she said it looked like the donated furniture from the set of the Brady Bunch. God damn. Holy shit. Well, hey, you know one thing? He doing better than his baby mama. She ain't even got that shit. My God. Let's get back to this Allie shit, cause this shit here, I'm telling you, man. This is just comic gold right here, this shit.
Never.
You can't even.
She's not going to.
You can't even script.
Not Marissa, it's everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
Melted. Yeah. Damn bastard gonna be there melted into the goddamn couch. Fuck you, B. Cause you know they just gonna toss it on the couch so they can get a quickie in and she gonna bend her ass over. Momo gonna be peeking behind the wall. You know how this shit go over there, man. Stop acting like you don't know, Al. Shit.
She doxed herself and she doxed Will.
Marissa gonna move in with Will? They probably gonna get a bigger apartment. They ain't I'll tell you one thing. They ain't moving in that one bedroom. That's a promise. Now, he might be working 2 jobs to get a bigger spot where he at. He might be on the list for a 2-bedroom. But what he ain't gonna do, What he ain't gonna do is get a 3-bedroom or a house. He ain't gonna rent no house. Will, if you watching this shit, rent a house. Blow all our fucking minds. I swear, do it, Will. Do it to shut us the fuck up. I'm sorry. We don't give a fuck. My bad. Do it to shut that bitch up that you got right there. If it's your baby, don't you do a damn thing till you get that goddamn DNA, Will. You hear me, Will?
When is she getting a job?
Listen to your leader.
Because she just told us she is too
Talk about
sick
you
to work.
putting niggas on the team.
They
Nigga, you trying to get on the team. Fucking
and
clown.
She don't want to work evenings because she
What
can't
a
get off
fucking
2 days
clown.
a night. So what's your availability?
Well, Glenn, you a clown.
She also can't work weekends.
Listen to this shit, y'all.
So when can you work?
Bitch, you can't work.
I know you're not going into no interview telling these people this stuff.
Nah,
that lets me know.
She emailed him, so she don't even get to the interview, goddamn. She emailed him, so that way she ain't got to get on that martyr, Al. She ain't fucking going to no goddamn interview, man. I ain't seen the bitch riding the bus yet. I seen her standing at the bus stop. Bitch scared of the bus drivers because one of them was going to drag her ass in front of her kids for fucking her man. Marissa, did you hear that? I told the world, fuck it. Now I put it out there now. That's why that bus driver was putting your ass off that bus. Because hold on, let me stop you, Allie. Hold on, Al. Hold on, let me talk for a minute, Al. Shit. God damn it. Will sent this whore out. Marissa, you's a whore. That's what the Bible say. I'm biblical, nigga. Will sent that whore out to fuck the bus driver that was driving them on the bus. Bus driver was fucking another bus driver, which was a female. Female ain't like that bitch. She knew Marissa was sucking and fucking her man for $48. I don't know if it was $48. That's just a number I put out. That's why that female bus driver was salty with your ass, Marissa. Did you know that was her man? Damn. I do, and I live in South Carolina. I ain't nowhere near Martyr. But I used to be a city bus driver in the city of Durham, and one of the niggas, back is itching. Where's my back scratcher? And one of the niggas that used to work with me, he just happened to move to Atlanta about 10 years ago. Became a supervisor over there on the MARTA. And we stay in contact. Johnny, what up, nigga? If you watching, I put you out there. Fuck it. Yeah. Y'all go fuck with Johnny if you want to. He's 1,000 times worse than me. Y'all don't want to fuck with Johnny, y'all. You know who he is, though. Will and Marissa. Back to Allie. Back to Allie. See, I try to mind my business. They sucked me into this fucking sector. I don't fuck with nobody.
But now...
Yo, Deacon Singers, why you ain't had your ass in church today, man? What the fuck? I was looking for you.
They have daycares that can accommodate all...
Who that, Tina?
100%.
What that say? Tina. Yo, anybody seen Tina, You Got This lately? What happened to You Got This? I must have offended her or something, man.
Stop looking at Betty.
I don't know.
She's not actually
new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. You are welcome.
To apply for the check.
Welcome to the channel.
She doesn't actually want to work.
Hey, Deacon Ronald Seeger, if you Marissa's new pimp,
tell the people, Bishop said this,
you need to quit. You need to quit.
Bishop said she might as well get the job, go there and tell the people, I ain't came here to work. I'm going to sit over here and listen to YouTube, make videos and shorts and listen to music.
I did say that shit.
I just came here for the check.
Fuck it. Give me my check. I ain't doing no work now.
Just tell the people the truth.
Stop wasting these fucking people time, man.
So with YouTube, if
I don't even think she applying, man. I think she just typing this shit trying to make us think so.
Try to get their video back up, for them to get put back up by YouTube. I will have to go the legal route.
Deacon, you been busy?
That I took action.
All right, Deacon.
It's not an issue for me.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
So that's why
welcome home.
I need more money.
Money.
The rent's paid. I want money.
Money, so I can sue these people.
Yeah, I might not use it all for legal fees because little Begonia needs a rocking chair and some baby stuff. But don't y'all worry about that, guys. We're still doing the sweepstakes too.
Money. When
his baby arrives, he's still going to do the sweepstakes.
Get that money, y'all. They trying to get that money, y'all.
Y'all caught the dry bag.
They know the gig is up.
Guys, she fought it back and she's got the videos back up. I'm going to need money.
You know how you see that rat and you corner that fucking rat and that rat know the gig is up? That's where they at. What they say? I'm coming. I'm gonna
Hi, Ellie in chat.
teach
Didn't
her
she say
to
she
stop
had to
begging.
pay back rent
How you gonna
after
teach
she
her to
took
stop
her
begging, yo?
children, or she
Hold on,
could
wait a
face
minute.
eviction again?
Wait a minute. This
Well,
is
it's
important right
almost
here.
mid-November.
Wait.
Why haven't
This is
they
important
kicked her
right here.
out?
Hey, Deacon
Liar.
Seeger. Deacon Seegers, how you gonna do that shit, man? Let me know. You want to tell the world, or
That's another thing, guys.
you just gonna
Hey,
spring
Manifest
into
reality.
action
That's another thing, guys.
like Blank Man and shit. You just gonna swoop down and what you gonna do, man? Tell me. I need to know. I'm excited. The fuck? If you got what it takes to stop this bitch from begging, I'm gonna need you to take over my ministry, brother. Cause clearly you the fucking Messiah, huh? Now imagine this shit. Imagine this shit, y'all. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but I'm a preacher, right? Imagine this shit. Imagine Jesus looking down at this shit right now, this whole time, right? I'm gonna go one step further because Jesus ain't got no assignments right now. Let's say God, who sits high and looks low, is looking down at this situation right here, right? You mean to tell me that you, Deacon Seegers, are gonna stop this bitch from begging when God, who sits high and looks low, is allowing this hoe to run amok in these motherfucking YouTube streets, bro? These online streets? Let me see what the comments say. Let me see what these comments say. Hey, put a 1 in the comments if you think that Marissa will run circles around Deacon Seeger's ass like a man in a fucking wheelchair. God damn it. Put a 1 in the comments if you think Marissa will wipe the fucking streets of gold with Deacon Seeger's ass, thinking he gonna stop her from begging. This bitch. Have you been paying attention, Ronald? She teaches master classes in begging, sir. What the fuck you gonna do to stop this hoe short of snatching her lungs out of her body so she can't breathe? Cause that bitch said if she wake up, she's going to share her story every day of her fucking life. And her story is she need money. She need help. She needs support. She needs social media. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. She's just doing the best she can. Deacon Seegers, how are you going to do it? Let me see. I just put her in a hood headlock. Nah. Nope. That ain't going to do it, bro. Physical violence is never going to solve this bitch problems. Here's what's going to do it. Every enabler she has must be put to death. Let me say that again. Every enabler that she has must be put to death. You can't restrain her, bro. Listen, there's no negotiating with a terrorist. This woman's a terrorist, okay? She's sacrificing her own kids for her cause, my nigga. I'm not making jokes here. I'm giving you the truth. The truth is, she don't give a fuck about herself, as evidenced by her lifestyle. So it is impossible for her to give a fuck about anyone else, including and especially them bastards she got. And that's why I called CPS, Marissa. That's why I sent CPS 10 of your videos that you got rid of, or you thought you did. But when I showed them the first video, and it was just a clip I sent to them, they were like, hey, we want more. What's the channel? See, I didn't give them your channel name and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't give them your actual government. They gave it to me. Said you already in the system. With over 42 complaints. I was late. But being in mine was given by an educator with a state ID, a teacher. They latched onto that titty like your bastard gonna latch onto your titties. They wanted some more of that good milk after I gave them that clip. I only sent them a clip of you saying, you fat fucking bitch. And the lashes that you gave them. And on the video that I sent them, I was saying every time you hit them, I was saying, lashes, lashes, you fat fucking bitch. Yes, I did. That's what I sent them. So I didn't even actually send them your content, really. It was just a clip. Yeah, I did that. So leave Allie the fuck alone. Marissa, because I know you watching this shit too. You funky foot dragging bitch. I did that shit. But I wasn't alone. There was 42 complaints registered before me. But mine was the one they paid attention to. This is the important part. That's the important part. I told you to run me my $101 back and I'll leave you alone, bitch. You didn't listen. Day after CPS struck your motherfucking door, you had a video up of you spit shining that fucking nasty ass shithole you live in with the same sponge from the goddamn toilet all the way to the threshold door. You cleaned every surface in that sumbitch with the same goddamn sponge. You could tell any lie you want talking about you changed the sponge. We didn't see it, bitch. We didn't see it. You nasty bitch. You's a nasty bitch, Marissa. I feel bad I ever wanted to. You know what? I'm going to be cool. I ain't going to say no more. But I tell you what, all I said was run me my coins. You ain't do it. Ronald says, I got a bishop warrant on her begging that. Yo, she better release my motherfucking funds, son. Listen, I'll spend $7 million in gas driving to fucking Atlanta over that $101, son. I swear it ain't nothing but the blood of y'all Jesus that done kept me. No, it's this goddamn open case I got from actually. I'm being cool right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm under surveillance. But I don't give a fuck, man. Right now, I want my $101. As bad as Bishop's economy is right now. I got to decide whether I'm going to buy insulin or reefer. I'm going to be dead. Dead. Sure as I'm born. From what? A damn, from diabetes. But I'm going to have a blunt in my goddamn mouth. You got a bounty on? Don't say that shit online. Take that down. Take that comment down right now. This ain't that type of alliance. Take that shit down for YouTube. Take that comment wrong and they strike me down with furious. I'm going to take that shit down myself. Deacon Ronald, that's a bit too far. We don't do no bounties. I'm going to remove, hold on. How you remove the comment? All right, I got to remove that. Got to remove that because, see, she watching us, bro. We got to think like the killer now. We got to think like the killer. Appreciate that comment, though. All right, let's get back to Allie, because Deacon Seeger's getting a little crazy in these motherfucking comments. We don't do no bounties now.
Hold on.
Unless we gonna pray for them.
Before, I I can go against this person.
Deacon, you understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Copyright striker. She responded, right, to get her video back.
I'm trying to stay.
Guys, listen.
I'm one strike away from this shit on this channel here, brother.
Which is gonna be legal.
And that bitch know it too.
So y'all go ahead and start getting y'all income tax together. I'm gonna need help. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
I gotta protect the brand.
I will have to go the legal route to show proof that I took action, which is not an issue for me.
Yes, it is, bitch, because you broke.
Elaborate on that, Marissa, because I know you're ragged.
You broke, bitch. It is an issue for you.
Listen.
If it wasn't an issue, we don't mention shit that ain't an issue. I noticed that in life. I ain't never heard a nigga mention some shit that ain't an issue.
At that point, it becomes a legal battle. The video is on hold.
Explain it, Allie. Tell him.
You and I would go the legal battle. At the conclusion of the legal battle,
what the fuck happened to my bottle of water I had?
Whether the video could be
I drank that shit? God damn.
But just as they made the videos unavailable during the
investigation period, videos, right?
The same thing would happen. So once we threw squabbling
up, hey.
I'm still getting my videos.
I think Allie gonna dust this bitch off in the squabble up, son. I definitely, if I got $5, I'm putting that shit on Allie, goddamn.
To cover my legal fees.
Mm-hmm.
Because reaction channels.
She ain't gonna be able to cover her own legal fees, Allie. So you know she ain't gonna be able to cover yours.
And I believe, based on your commentary in this video, which I'm downloaded and saved, by the way, I believe that your actions, as I told
you, a malicious whore. That's what I believe.
Not because you genuinely believe.
Westy, I believe you're a malicious bitch.
On your copyright. I believe that you don't like the criticism.
Absolutely. I agree.
That you don't like the opinion.
I gotta get a bottle of water, y'all. Fuck.
And you don't like the documented lies.
I gotta get up on this goddamn leg. Shit.
Which is not a copyright violation.
Because I'm thirsty as fuck.
Therefore, you are filing these copyright strikes out of malice.
Uh-oh, malice. You being malicious. And that's no good. That's not cool. That's not cool, as you say, Marissa. I gotta put my leg on, y'all. Fuck.
So I'm more prepared in that aspect.
Jiggle your ass cheeks on.
Cool.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Really neither party will be penalized. Their video will just basically be reinstated back to them. However,
I'm convinced Marissa is not dealing with a rational. You're absolutely correct. Her mindset is not rational. Something is most definitely off with that trick. Let me share with you what's wrong with her. Can I share with you what's wrong with her? I'm gonna share with you what's wrong with Marissa. Okay, because I used to fuck hoes like this. I used to look for them. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I used to look for them. Marissa has daddy issues. Marissa, if you listening, you got daddy issues. Your daddy moved on with his life to a new family. Whatever age you were when that shit happened, when you stopped being his little princess in your mind, that's where you stuck at. You need to see a psychiatrist. I have a degree. And what I'm licensed to tell you what the fuck I'm telling you, ma'am. You need to seek out counseling. I don't know if you need a psychotherapist. I don't know if you need a psychoanalyst, because your shit is definitely, you're psychotic with it. And you're also a sociopath. And a pathological liar. You seek the next lie. I've been all these things in my life, so I'm qualified to tell you. Trust me, Marissa. I'm trying to bless you right now. You need to seek counseling because you're stuck in that traumatic moment of when you lost your father. You've attempted to replace him with this nigga, with that nigga, and every nigga you replace him with does the same thing to you. You perceive it as abandonment, but they got to get away from you to rescue themselves. And it's your spirit that does this to these men in your life. You're making your sons go through it right now, which is where this emotional abuse is. You know? I ain't even harping on the fact that you whooped Thomas. He deserved his ass whooped. He deserved to have his ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because any kid that call his mother a bum bitch, even if that's their opinion of him, ain't supposed to say that shit. And you supposed to pummel that son bitch into the ground if you can. Because the Bible tells you that. Your Bible, your Christians. See, that's why I don't like the court system and all that shit, because it's, two different. But anyway, you need some counseling and medication, and you need a break from your children. A 72-hour hold ain't gonna do it. They can't critically diagnose you in 72 hours. You need about a 90-day stay with medication. Your children need a break from you. You need a break from your children, and your children need a break from you so that they can properly develop. They're not properly developing. You have a 4-year-old that is pissing and shitting in your hallway. He's crying out for your attention in the most negative ways possible. You have an 11-year-old taking weapons to school. Why? Probably because the kids are telling him that they seen you sucking and fucking on the internet. You think them kids' parents, let me tell you something. I know I'm associated with a teacher of what age children? Pre-K. I think that's 4-year-olds. This woman come home and could tell me every fucking thing that's going on in each one of these children's homes. They know what 3.5s are? 4 years old. If they was in this room right now, you'd be hearing them going crazy right now. Yeah. If you think your 4-year-old don't know what the fuck is going on, you got life all the way fucked up. See, because first of all, a 4-year-old today has a whole different gene pool than when we were 4-year-olds. It's a whole different motherfucking breed out here. And it's spiritual. And y'all don't even know it. So, Marissa, you need to take a break from your boys, and your boys desperately need a break from you. If they go to grandma, Trudy, welcome. If they go to grandpa with his new family. But they got to get the fuck away from you. Let me tell you why they got to get away from you. I was 9 years old when I entered the system in New York City, New York State. I became a ward of the state. A ward. 2 separate words. I was ward of the state, W-A-R-D. The court system decided that being that I was a chronic runaway, and I was already addicted to drugs, cocaine, 9 years old, strung out. What fucking 9-year-old you know should even know what cocaine is? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got a question. You know anything about what goes on in the homes of them bastards in your classroom? Huh? What you know?
I know that Santana's dad.
Don't say no names. Don't say no names.
I know that I have a parent where every other weekend he's incarcerated.
Every other weekend he go to weekend jail.
Mm-hmm. I also know that one parent has already been through domestic violence and has already been placed in the home with the children. I do know that last year, I'm going to go back last year, year before last, one student was sexually abused.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the
That's enough. So that's enough. That's good.
okay.
So what I'm saying is, you dressing little Jody up in these little cute outfits, and little Jody run to the people he feels safe with, people that take time with him, and tell them all the shit that they know is wrong. Now, if the 4-year-old know the shit you doing is wrong, what the fuck is wrong with you? Marissa, you need to let them boys go, man. That's the only way you're gonna save them. And according to the streets, Will gonna snatch this next one. So you ain't got to worry about that one. You're gonna have to pay him child support, though. That's gonna be a real flip for you. And you definitely gonna have to work then. Because you ain't built for nobody's jail cell in Atlanta. Your whole life fitting to turn upside down after that baby come. If it's Will's. If it's Will's. Now, if it's Craig's, I don't know. Did he find another job? Can I get a bottle of water, please? Did he find another job yet? Or something? I heard he was under. I heard he was underemployed right now. Like, not really employed. Let me catch these comments. Hold on. Trudy Cobb. Y'all putting up laughing emojis, but this is some serious shit right here, man. It's about them bastards at the end of the day. She's been a loser most of her begging ass life. She has. She has. But that don't mean that she can't turn that shit around. Thank you. That don't mean she can't turn that shit around. But you gotta have a desire to want to turn that shit around. She ain't got no desire. As long as she got breath in her funky ass body, and it probably is, she can make a change. I can tell by the oldest boy, when he look at her, he despises her. Did you see the video when she revealed that she was pregnant again? Thomas was sitting there like, bitch, are you crazy? That's the look he had on his face. Like, ho, is you cool? And then he said, I already knew. I just had a feeling. That's what Thomas said at that damn card table. And she sat them down when she got back from that cruise. And I saw that Thomas was really disappointed in his mother. Mm-hmm. She can turn it around right now by sending you your dad. Marissa, you want your life to turn around right now? I'll tell the gods to leave you alone, because they're on your ass right now. What they finna do, see, I ain't supposed to even, I'm going to tell her, fuck it. I'm going to tell her, Lord. I'm going to tell her, Lord. What God finna do, if you don't give me my goddamn money back and stop scamming and repent of your ways, what he finna do is turn your ass over to a reprobate mind. And goddamn it, you do not want that, okay? You don't want that. I'm going to tell you that shit right now. Let me tell you why you don't want that. Because when you in that reprobate mind state, you susceptible to anything. And AIDS is running rampant. I'm not even going to say in Atlanta. AIDS is running rampant worldwide. And the word on the curb is you ain't seen a condom yet that you liked. Am I right about it? Can I get an amen? If y'all think that there's a condom out there created that this bitch Marissa looked at and said, hey, you know what? I think I like this one. I'm going to use this one. Go ahead and put a hell no in the comments. Hell no, ain't a condom made that she like. She ain't found one yet. When you got men running away from your pussy, something wrong. Let's get into this welfare documentary, y'all. Cause I got to get off this bitch here. I feel dirty talking about her. Let me find this documentary I had saved for y'all. I watched this shit this morning, about 4 o'clock this morning. Where did I save it to? Let me see. Did I save it here? Yep, I sure did. Well, you know what? Let's talk about the schools. Since I already brought them up. It says, right, Miss Tina, he definitely sick of her foolishness. Okay, what Miss Tina say? The wrath of the bishop is upon that Jezebel. You damn right. You damn right. You better give me my fucking $101 back, and I'm not fucking playing. I can turn all this shit around right now, man. I call them off you. And, you know, y'all don't think that, you know, I'm telling you, I'm one of the special ones. I'm not trying to be funny, but ain't a nigga alive to this day that fucked me over. I might be here with no legs and one eye, but I'm still here. Beat cancer twice. I ain't trying to be funny. Ain't a nigga out there yet, black nigga, cracker, ain't one out there yet that fucked me and prospered. Am I lying? Am I right about it? Amen. Let's get this documentary, y'all. I want y'all to get this shit. I know y'all like that black and white shit.
Where once the public schools truly represented a cross-section of children of varied incomes and backgrounds, today, unwillingly but inevitably, many city schools have become ghetto schools, a concentration of race, poverty, and defeat.
You put a school down in the middle of a ghetto, and you're there. Goodbye. And then the principal and his staff and the secretaries, they are down in there, and they must then continue what is known as the educational process.
The teachers are turned off, somewhat the administrators are turned off, somewhat I'm turned off. What I'm trying to say really, the total picture here, is that nobody can function well and effectively in the ghetto. That everybody in it is overwhelmed by the circumstance and by everybody else in it. And it's a total condition which is pressing in upon us.
We've lost them already. These kids are now 14, 15, 16 years old. What we can do with them is nothing more than a holding action.
Thomas is 11.
And just to get the rest of the record straight, teacher training hasn't been making it either. I've trained hundreds, literally thousands, and you know some of the ones that have really literally broken my heart have been some of my best students who would leave that nice classroom and come out to work in your school or a school like it and quit psychologically within one day. Some of them quit the first day they come on a job, and others quit 1 week later, and some of them run to the suburb. But it is a debacle in terms of what happens to young people.
It ain't no debacle. The streets is more attractive, motherfucker. That was simple. Damn, Bishop, you got me feeling like a what? Like a 50s baby? Oh, shit. Ronald, how old are you? You younger than me, ain't you? I'm 49. You told me your age, didn't you? Were you 24? I can't remember. No, I don't think you ever told me your age, Ronald. How old are you, Ronald? I'm a 70s baby. 76. Oh shit, that other bottle of water was right in my fucking face. I don't believe this shit. I had a bottle, holy shit. How the fuck I didn't see this bottle of water here? Yo, I'm really going blind, y'all. This is crazy. Wow.
The public schools, according to the goals set for them back in the 1840s, are supposed to be equal, if not
Oh, you just turned 35? Okay.
Private school. But are they?
So I'm gonna call you nephew. You cool?
In New York City,
I'm 50.
Negro and Puerto Rican children now outnumber white children in the public schools. And that's the case in more and more city schools across the country.
My brother or sister could have had you when I was 15.
1,200 students attend Junior High 57, a pleasant ghetto school in Brooklyn's Bedford-Stuyvesant district. 3/4 of the children are Negro, 1/4 are Puerto Rican. There are 12 white pupils.
12 white
What kind
people.
of an education are these children getting?
Boy, them 12 white people went through it. You hear me? I can bet you that shit.
There's Junior High, already 2.5 years behind the national norms. If they actually succeed in finishing high school, they will by
Them little niggas is dressed though, look.
5 years.
Them niggas sharp.
Principal
What the fuck happened? Them kids was sharp going to school back then. You see that shit?
About 10, 12
Pea coats and all that shit.
is learning on a what might be termed.
Look how stylish them kids are. Are those kids?
Basic
Those can't be kids. Those gotta be teachers.
90% of the school, which just is not moving.
Now see, that's crazy. That's how I went to school. That's how I was dressed going to school.
In school, outside of school.
Am I tripping, y'all, or them kids sharp?
Respond well. Question is, something happens to them in the classroom situation, in the school situation.
And that's the ghetto. Remind me now, that's the ghetto. Them kids is sharp, thank you.
Educators are coming down from their ivory towers to find out what has gone wrong.
Look how them kids dress.
Jack Robertson, professor
Oh, those are
of
teachers
education
there.
at New York University, and his NYU specialists are joining forces with Principal Lou Schwartz and his staff to see if together they can help salvage this particular 7th grade. For we are at war, and at stake are America's ghetto kids. But we fight with weapons that are from a different age, and we must find new ones when this is the battlefield. NYU plans to divide the 17 classes.
I don't see one kid in a pair of damn jeans.
Each made up of 3 classes that will
Not
share
one
the same
kid got on a
teacher
pair of
and
fucking
NYU
jeans.
cluster leader. This is one such class.
They got on suits and ties, damn it. What the fuck happened to America? That's when black folks had purpose with their living.
This is class 7-5.
We stood together in our struggles
They'll be part of one
for freedom, justice, and equality. Amen. That's what happened. We ain't got none of that shit no more. Kid got on suspenders in goddamn school. Come on, man. Look how they tore Urkel ass up when he got to school in them goddamn suspenders. Urkel, Jaleel White. Look how they handle Urkel. Urkel had on some $300 Spectator shoes. See, they ain't pay attention to that shit. Them fucking shoes Urkel wore, them shits was $300. Them damn Spectator, the black and white and the red and white shoes, the red with the white wingtip, them motherfuckers was $300 all day, every day. Even the knockoffs was $150. They ain't paying that fucking teacher no attention, but them motherfuckers dressed. They ain't paying that teacher no attention. We will destroy one another for views. Yep. Hell, we'll destroy ourselves for views. Fuck other people. Got motherfuckers out here destroying themselves for views.
The hallways are a way of life. While the classes go on, they are never empty and rarely quiet.
Imagine dressing your kid up for him to go to school and be a whole ass? Oh, hell no.
Listen, sit down. Listen, I said sit down. Sit down, Stephen.
Gabe McGuire, 23 years old,
Oh,
is the
shit.
school's math teacher in the same cluster.
Wait a minute.
And
Did
is
they
the
say
official
Gay
teacher for
McGuire or
class
Gabe?
714
Because he definitely, did they say gay or Gabe? Because listen to this twang in his voice. Oh, Lord. Definitely spicy.
Listen, I said sit down.
Oh, I said sit down. Sassy as a son bitch.
Gabe McGuire,
Gabe
23 years
McGuire.
old, is the school's math teacher
23
in the
years
same
old.
cluster, and is the official teacher for class 714 as well.
7 miles on the old highway until he gets to the city.
I'm just saying, he don't sound too straight.
Willie, wait a second. You keep saying you get the wrong answer. How do you know it's the wrong answer? How do you know? Because you won't get 110.
I think one thing that I have common with these kids is the fact that I was from a large family of 8 children. My father was a steel worker, and I'm from a broken home. It was just mental turmoil there for a long period of time. And I sense the confusion that many of these kids exist under now. I can sense it now because I've lived under the same kind of thing. The school became a place, I guess when I could really call it a home. It really became a home through the efforts of individual teachers. And I think that's one reason why I really wanted to become a teacher, because in a sense I wanted to repay those teachers who were somewhat devoted and dedicated to straightening out my life.
I bet you his boyfriend a teacher too.
But
Hey, put a 1 in the comments if y'all think his boyfriend a teacher too.
I don't think that school has become a home, because I think there's a lack of many of the social activities within the school to just bring out
Some of
students
us
in terms of getting along with each other.
Love gives some of us the moral principles. Oh, we got a 1, goddammit. Okay, I ain't the only one. I bet you they had excellent credit. Lived in a nice little motherfucking townhouse in Brooklyn somewhere.
Saul Siegel is the school's science teacher for the new cluster.
Damn.
And will work with
He a science teacher. He can't figure out to cut the rest of that shit off his fucking head. God damn. See what I'm saying? This is an intelligent man. He a scientist. And he done worried all his fucking hair out his head. It might be hereditary, y'all. I don't know. But he need to let that shit go. Sir, they ain't paying you no attention. They looking out the window playing with yo-yos and shit. And he up there just a working too, boy. He got kids in there making bombs and shit. He ain't paying no attention.
Saul has just become a teacher at 52 years of age.
Oh, Lord.
I always wanted to teach. I always felt that I could teach, and I'd like to teach.
52-year-old first-year teacher.
Shop. It was very hard to make the break. Well, I've been a printer all my life. Offset printer, working on a press. So I've been talking for so many years about becoming a teacher. It was now or never. Since I didn't have any ed courses, and the sort of going back to college to take ed courses was just insurmountable to me. And this course came up for 6 weeks. I quit my job. I was in the water, started to swim.
Now, I know damn well I didn't hear that shit right. So I'm going to rewind this shit here. Did they say they made this son bitch a science teacher after a 6-week course, after being a printer all his motherfucking life? Somebody put...
got substitutes being
No, man. We're not talking about no substitute. Listen, this
No,
is
we have substitutes being certified as teachers now. Miss Giles, I know a teacher now because one teacher left. She has got that certification. She's under what you call the alternative program.
How much training she got?
None. And she's a certified teacher. That's what they're doing because there's a shortage of teachers nationwide. They're bringing out of high school to teachers with no training.
Here I am.
This is from 1966.
I can believe that. We're spinning wheels backwards. We're just going backwards now. Mm-hmm.
That's what y'all got in your educational system, y'all.
I'm the teacher. It was now or never. Since I...
Let's listen to this again, though, right here. Listen to what he says. Saul, the science teacher.
Saul has just become a teacher at 52 years of age.
Really, I always wanted to teach. I always felt that I could teach and I'd like to teach. But I worked in a shop. It was very hard to make the break. Well, I've been a printer all my life. Offset printer, working on a press. So I've been talking for so many years about becoming a teacher. It was now or never. Since I didn't have any ed courses and the thought of going back to college to take ed courses was just insurmountable for me. And this course came up for 6 weeks. I quit my job. I was in the water, started to swim.
Six weeks, y'all. And he was in the water, starting to swim. You mean to tell me we expect these fucking children to excel with a teacher that took a 6-week program to teach science now? Teach you about molecules and all kind of shit. This nigga been printing shit all his life. Been taking a piece of paper, putting it in a machine, hitting the button. And now he teaching the babies about science. God damn. America has failed its children for quite some time. Quite some time.
Here I am, and sometimes I feel I'm drowning rather than swimming. But it's a very interesting experience. I wouldn't have skipped it. I've come from a background similar to the children in this neighborhood, the slum background. Come from a family of 12 children. And I thought, it was all theory at the time, that I would have some common basis with the children in this neighborhood. And I came here, and I think it's true yet. But certainly it's different, completely different than anything I imagined it would be like. And the adjustment is very difficult as a result, very difficult. But it's a battle, like any other thing that you do in life, you fight for it. And I think that as far as...
I think Saul had a drinking problem. He looked like an old drunk.
Selfishly, my family is concerned. The main problem is in areas like this, in schools. That has to be solved one way or another if my kids are going to live.
'57. A recent study of ghetto children showed that many do not believe that they can really influence their own future. And the fact is that less than 50% can expect to graduate
hiding
from
under the teacher's desk.
The teachers have been able
trying to steal the teacher's wallet.
And the universities have been unable to teach the teachers how to connect with ghetto kids. This is one vital part of what NYU is trying to do now.
What I think we have to do is really to turn on the teachers, and the way to turn them on is not to tell them what to do, really, but it is to allow those good ideas that they've had and want to use to be expressed, and then to be tried in a protected
Don't teach
situation
the
where this
teachers
time
what
it
to
can
do, he
succeed
said.
instead of
That's a
fail.
good idea to
And what
him.
I'm saying is you can't make a formula for that, and you can't say do it this way or this way or this way.
What is new here is that you want the teachers in the school, with the help of the extra personnel, to concentrate on the 80 or 90 children who will be within that family cluster. Now, this to me is rather new.
They can plan with each other, they can know each other, they can live with each other, and they get support from each other. I think that's terribly important. If you really want to turn people on, then you can't hold up a lot of things around here that are sacred and say, these we cannot do.
Jack Robertson has advised India, Thailand, Indonesia, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico on the problems of education. But he is finding his ultimate challenge right here in Bedford-Stuyvesant.
Yeah, them Bedford-Stuyvesant children was a different breed, huh, motherfucker? Them babies in Brooklyn a little different, huh?
Community agents who will work with organizations and parents outside of school. A large contingent of student teachers and trainees has been plucked out of the antiseptic university and put into on-the-job training in the combat zone. Professor Robertson and his people try to get the feel of the school.
If you didn't have to come to school, would you?
No, I wouldn't. And I'll tell you why, because they don't have nothing that interests me.
Teaching our young people how to be slaves of a mental death. Uh-huh.
It's fun and it's nice.
That kind of programming
has you never heard of,
has done
and words and stuff.
nothing
What kind of teacher
but kept us slaves.
would you really like to have?
You ever notice that you can't tell the difference between a school and a prison driving by? It's a serious question. You ever notice how similar in stature, similar in appearance schools and prisons are? Put an amen in the comments if you understand what I'm saying. It's conditioning the children and preparing them for the penile system. Mental conditioning. It's subtle, but it's real. If you think I'm bullshitting, please stop, because I ain't gonna bullshit you.
I like to have a strict teacher. I like strict teachers, but, you know, not that strict like last year. They used to get on us.
They talk about they like them strict teachers, and some of them like the soft teachers. I don't like neither one of them.
But what is it that you do like then, Chip?
I like the teachers that's in between. They don't let you get away with nothing, and they show you how to do
He
it.
probably went on to do 35 to 40 years in prison, this nigga right here. He had the little part in his head and shit.
One day. One period.
That's a 7th grader?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
If you don't get
Nigga's voice deeper than mine.
you know trouble, and I never
That's a 7th grader right there. That other motherfucker must have been a super 7th grader. He about 18 years old.
That's right. Isn't that the way people usually
Gotta
behave
kill the
with each
spirit.
other? If someone's nice to you, you be nice to them.
The other one steal the soul. That's right.
Would you be too nice?
School break 'em.
You're not the easiest group of boys and girls.
In the prison, finish them off.
You're not the hardest. Why do you run around the room all the time?
To have fun.
Is that How am I supposed to stop? What do you mean I let you do it, Norman?
Take a ruler and smash on side.
That kid grew up to throw shit out his window just when he ain't got shit to do.
The way the school should be run?
That's all.
The Board of Education's motto is a well-planned lesson prevents discipline problems. It doesn't.
At this point, NYU has been in the school only 2 weeks, but they have already learned that theory and reality don't always mesh. The 6 cluster leaders are all highly trained in the teaching of disadvantaged children.
And they don't know the first thing to do with these niggas.
On their home ground, in a ghetto classroom, 5 days a week, is something else again.
I tore my hair out today because I
See
had
that
11
shit?
students with 2 teachers, and we were sitting in a courtroom scene watching a dope
They sitting there
addiction
smoking
case.
cigarettes and
We
shit.
were walking through markets.
In the
We were
look,
going
they in
to
the
church
teachers' lounge now. They
services,
smoking cigarettes and chilling. This is when it was. This
we
has been
couldn't
school with
control
school.
this 11 group. 11 slayed 2 teachers. 11 slayed us. So my whole role now is changing. I'm very self-critical this week because I put in probably the hardest week of my life. And I don't feel exactly defeated, but I have to change everything.
You damn sure look defeated, bro. What they do? Pull you by, drag you by your ears all week? What the fuck was up with them ears, yo? You need to tape them shits to the side of his head.
And when I say they couldn't read,
The
I know
fuck?
they couldn't read poorly. They couldn't identify an F, or they couldn't identify a G, or they couldn't pronounce the word.
That kind of
CO.
education
The problem was this severe. I guess what I'm trying to say
do
is I just never
prepare
realized
you
how deep the
for
whole
failure.
problem is.
Absolutely.
And when you think that this is going on in other cities throughout the whole country, it's a shattering.
Those who manage to make it in that system, yep,
At this moment,
lose who they are.
in this setting, is the children can't hear what's going on in that classroom. And they can't hear what's going on in that classroom because of the
I mean, just look at the people that's teaching them.
turmoil which is inside of them.
You can't expect nothing but failure from these kids.
Which is inside of them.
First of all, who glasses he got on? He got on his little brother's glasses. Them shits was too small for his head. Let's go back to them glasses on that young man right there. I think his parents failed him on that deal. What the fuck was up with them glasses, son?
What's going on in
What
that
the
classroom?
fuck? They don't even go all the way behind the ear. They kind of like, is that a teacher or a student? What the fuck is that?
And they can't hear what's going on in that classroom.
Yo, look at them fucking glasses, son. You gotta be shitting me. Who glasses he got on? He picked up his little brother glasses or something by accident that morning. Come on, man.
Because of the
Them glasses can't be effective for seeing shit.
which is inside of them.
That's a kid or a teen. That's a kid.
Turmoil and chaos which is inside
Yeah, that's a
of them is
kid.
supported every moment by the
That's back when that
chaos,
slam
and
part on the side of your head
is in the
was
street,
popular.
And in the home too, and in the school certainly, very clearly in the school. And at least I now see the question.
Yo, that teacher looked crazy as hell. I wouldn't have him teaching me shit. Look at that motherfucker.
And how can we make it possible for
What
children
the
to
fuck
hear?
is, yo, this shit is crazy, son.
And I think
Look at his hair.
right track when we think that if we could get
Oh,
them
God.
one by one,
You gotta be fucking
where
kidding
the
me, man.
chaos departs because
How did they expect these children to become successes?
and that single something and that single person is also listening to them. and
When the
supports
teacher looked at herself in the morning in the
that
mirror
we can, at
and
least
said,
begin
"Yep, fuck it, I'm
to have
going like
that,
this. This is a good look."
about themselves.
What that shit say?
And hopefully they can expand
He got them glasses from the
hearing
from prison. He got them fucking glasses from the lost and found in the principal's office. Damn.
so that the children have a chance to,
I'm gonna open up the floor now, y'all.
therefore, a chance to learn.
I'm gonna go ahead and open up the floor. Y'all have at it. Well, oh shit, they going to damn Motown, these two. They said, fuck college, I'm going to Motown.
They really don't even listen to each other, as I've seen it anyway.
I'm gonna let Barry Gordy have his way with me.
The leader of this cluster has 5 years' experience, a master's degree in teaching disadvantaged children, and a highly successful record of experimental work with ghetto children outside of school. Her cluster leaders will receive extra help from her, from student aides, as well as community agents.
Y'all cannot get over
They're
these
working
teachers, man.
Saturdays, many evenings, and the phone calls to each other never stop.
You know, you may have a student in your class who has need, who's concerned about the fact that he doesn't know who his father is. Why don't we talk about these things in the classroom as part of the curriculum?
Now that these things, these needs that our kids have, that they bring with them when they come into this building every day, are the kinds of things that we may need to concentrate on if we ever are going to teach them anything. And I think, you know, in terms of the curriculum we have now,
Yeah, because you can't teach a hungry kid nothing.
chuck it.
What can you substitute? You know, these kids have to take tests. And And they're going to be tested all through their lives, all through their school life, I should say. And it's always based on the curricula. Every achievement test they take is based upon the curricula. So you have to do at least compromise in some way. You just can't chuck it.
Why he look
We
like
may
a
have to break that
paraplegic?
system. And if it means breaking the system up, step, learn, test, step, learn, test, maybe we'll have to break this. Maybe we can.
Worked successfully until now,
That's
right?
right.
That's why we have this
right.
problem.
These kids are failing.
Let's face it. Last year, I was teaching an English class, and my field is mathematics.
Right.
When I went into that class, it was just complete chaos. We had about 8 teachers who had been in the class before, and I was the, let's say, 9th or the 8th teacher. I don't remember.
What did you do?
I taught socializing skills of socializing. When I went into that classroom, students would, they didn't even know each other. They would do everything. You had a little group here, and a little group there. I had kids who would constantly fight back at each other. I mean, vicious language. And the main part and the main
He's saying all that to remind them of who they will never be.
Troublemaker in school. He just withdraws. You leave him alone, and he'll leave you alone. Jimmy has been held over in the 7th grade. He was absent last year.
What's
over
going on
50
at home?
times. At school, he is remote from his classmates and his teachers.
Well, what's going on at
This
home?
year, he is coming to school more often.
With Jimmy.
And receiving a lot of individual attention.
How about some of these words here? How about this word friendly? Friendly. Yeah. You know, like, what's it mean to you? You know, when somebody's friendly.
Me and Robert friendly with me.
How does it make you feel when Robert's friendly to you?
Robert, like if he sees somebody in this school messing with me, he'll tell him to leave me alone. My mother told me, she said, don't never fight your friends and your brothers.
Oh, your mother taught you wrong, son.
That's what she said.
Shit. Drag your brother ass through the goddamn mud if he trying to harm your ass up. Fuck you talking about? Your mama failed you on that one, son. You like James Evans said, get up on that sucker's nose and you drive on him, Michael. God damn it. You drive on him. Shit.
Good reason for coming to
Fuck
school.
you talking about?
I don't come to school. I come to school.
Don't fight your brothers or your friends. Meet me in the motherfucking park, nigga. Shit. Those teachers are putting the noose around their, that's right, around their ability to learn. That's right. They'll never learn who they truly are. So the only difference between 1966 students and 2025 students is that the 1966 students was dressed better and they didn't cuss. It's 2025, they can cuss you the fuck out. Okay? They don't give a fuck.
That's 2 years.
So how many months are there in 2 years? Okay, I agree with you.
Hey, Marissa. Hold on, let me back this up. Hold on. Damn it. Where's that fucking remote? Hey, Marissa. Let me show you something real quick. Show you what a cardigan is. Cardigan, hold on.
So how many months are there in 2 years? Okay, I agree with you.
You see that sweater that young man is wearing right there? That is a fucking cardigan, you idiot. What you had on your bottom was capris. That's what you was trying to say. You ain't had on no damn cardigan, okay? That is a cardigan, Marissa, just to help you out. Just to help you along your way. All right, back to this fucking content.
You just can't say to a class, I think your kids are great. These kids just don't believe words. It's not enough. They don't see any action to back up these words. The only thing that they care about is what you actually do. And sometimes when you get good and mad with a kid, when he does something wrong, he knows that you really care about him. Teaching, as I've seen it, is both marvelous and terrible, because a teacher can make such a big difference in the lives of kids. And we just mustn't throw our fears into them. And we got to make...
You can't teach without discipline. Ain't no way.
Better than what we are. And we've got to make the classroom an island of peace in the middle of all that mass chaos that these kids live in.
So you said word? Among the teachers of Junior High 57, there are mixed feelings about what the clusters are doing, and even among themselves there is disagreement as to what is the best thing to do. Everyone knows there's a problem, but what is the solution?
Nobody there, that's what the basic problem. No, they're here, but they don't really know what they're doing.
To find out whether or not the school board...
Well, you have to give it time, but I think if the leaders have no idea of what they're doing...
You can condemn it right away.
Jack Robinson, who is in charge of this, stated his views. And his views were that the problem with this school was that the odds against the teacher were so great, the teacher could not achieve. And we agreed with him. I think we all agree with him in this aspect. He said what they want to do is reduce class size and make the odds, do all sorts of things to make the odds more in our favor so we can do the job. I hope so.
Are they reducing class size?
Well, let's see if they're doing what they say they're supposed to be doing. These kids are asking, am I worthy enough to give someone else something? And this is why I say that in the classroom you have to set up certain social situations where kids can feel as though that whatever they have to offer is just as good as the next person beside them. What Gay's saying, if you come into a class and you create excitement and you really get these kids moving, and you yourself become moving, you move with them. It's a fantastic thing. These kids have so little skills. Some of the kids, so little skills, reading skills, math skills, reading, social skills. But is that important? Is the reading skills more important than the social skills? Yes, if a child can read, if a child can read and do the work, he wouldn't be bored in the classroom. That's his problem. I don't think so.
So if we could give these kids more reading and forget social studies and math and science. They have no right taking chemistry. They can't read.
Concentrating on teaching a child to read hasn't worked so far. Now maybe if we combine a little enrichment, say you learned a subway sign or whatever you may have, a little combination, but to say teach them to read and then enrich them.
But you're giving them individual attention while you're doing it.
The clusters are tackling the problem of reading in many ways. With cluster leader Bob Fine and social studies teacher Erwin Goldstein, class 715 is given hot chocolate.
Back to
and
content.
the local Negro newspaper,
Pay
the
attention.
Amsterdam News. 14 youngsters are in this class.
You might learn
As usual,
something.
only 8 have shown up.
Young fuck boy, you might learn something. Pay attention.
With 2 student teachers to help out and the class half over, the children have still not touched their chocolate, nor read their papers.
Let's go back to what before now. We're looking at the editorials. I was asking what an editorial is, what it was.
Hey, y'all help me get to that goal, y'all. Help me. I got a goal set up, y'all. Is it expired?
Same man we have up on our bulletin board. Who knows who he is?
Oh, yeah, it's expired.
Have you heard NAACP? That's why you have to read the newspapers. Show what it stands for.
Give the young fuckboy an opportunity to donate something.
No one remembers?
I think to help you remember, we're going to call it out. Teachers will go into small groups. I'll work with this group. I'll work with this group. We work out, we'll just break out now. We'll work over the editorials and show them, but editorials are bad. We'll deal with it as an opinion, someone's opinion, okay?
Only when the class splits up into groups of 2 do the kids start to participate.
And you, Michelle, the ruckus is about one of the big 3 of the civil rights problems. These are education, employment, and housing.
So you see?
Did you see my legs?
That they face is education.
I know some of y'all get off by looking at my prosthetic legs and shit. I know some of you weirdos get off on that shit.
It is difficult to pick priorities.
Definitely wasn't a jacket that little boy had on. That was definitely a sweater.
Ranks high among the 3.
That black ass comment got you a report though, you racist motherfucker.
Section where people can send letters, right?
Did get you a damn case. Got one case on your ass, young boy.
A man named what?
Young bitch nation.
Adam what? Adam Clayton.
Make sure I put a case on your ass, young bitch
You never
nation.
heard of Adam Clayton Powell, right?
Y'all
You
shout
can
out
learn
young
about
bitch
him.
nation
He
real
happens
quick.
to be an important man
Give him
in
some
New York City
attention.
politics. And if you want to learn something about him, there's a chance right here in a letter, right? It says something here about Adam Clayton Powell being a Negro. Did you know he was a Negro? Mm-hmm. Did you?
No.
You didn't, right?
Well, I think this just points out in a very dramatic way that
I put a case on his ass, Ronald. Young bitch nation, you got 2 cases.
What we try, we have to break the mold that these kids are in. The mold of
Hate you,
lack
young
of
bitches.
fear, of, lack of responsiveness to school.
Go get your
School
homies.
does it, it's no good. It's no good at all.
I know you little bitches like to run in
Why
packs.
is it no good? The gulf between the children and the school is in part a reflection
Bring
of
your
the gulf
homies with
between
you.
the school and the community. The kids see their teachers leave each day, but they remain here, in the ghetto, with all its frustrations and isolation.
In the ghetto. The ghetto.
NYU's community agents are trying to bridge the gap between the ghetto and the school.
I think he ran off because I was ignoring his ass. I think Allie was right. If you ignore these fucking trolls, they go away. They just be looking for a hug because their daddy didn't give them one.
Who's they?
The city.
New York City. Who's they?
Let me hug you, motherfucker. I ain't gonna let you go till you stop breathing.
So the winos can't get inside the place and drink and snuff glue and smoke reefer. The building
Drink and sniff glue and smoke reefer.
And if they repair the houses,
Oh, they was having a good time in '66.
the government.
Would you like to live in one of those in the projects, or would you like to live where you live?
The word Negro means dead.
Cause there's like when you come downstairs and not people in your hallway, like cops there, sometimes they're around there, and some they have elevators that cops can see through. Like when you be messing around with the elevators, cops can see you.
Why don't the cops make everything work right in the rest of the area?
Allie probably had to, she got a baby, you know, and a man. She probably had to do her family duties.
Like what area? Why are they scared?
They're scared.
There are newspaper times that
See,
two cops walk through the block and they got stolen and whatnot. It only depends on what. I mean, it don't depend, but some cops are scared because you know the men they'll fight them back.
Is there a policeman on this corner here?
There's a cop.
Big Joe. That's up, Big Joe. He grabbed this guy, picked him up with one hand and threw him against the gate. Oh, I know that guy back was hurt. He slapped him on the head, took his blackjack, hit him in the chest.
Blackjack.
Guy was pitiful. And
Blackjack.
I think he took him to the station.
Them blackjacks used to be the shit.
What Big Joe did to him?
Yeah.
Oh, she was on her lunch break?
I've seen him come and I've seen him go.
I don't think Allie working nowhere this late on no damn Sunday night. She got a baby.
I
I've seen the bad ones come
She
out
probably
of jail,
just
and
took a
they
break
come
from
back
the
and say hello to
whatever
me.
she was doing.
Well, you can ask any one of them out here about me. I assume that they all like me and admire me.
Do you like Big Joe?
How is he? What?
You like Big Joe?
Big Joe.
Dan Dogan has been doing a neighborhood census with some kids from Judy's cluster. They're making a street map to show where every 7th grader lives. Many of the kids don't know that a classmate lives on the very same block they do.
How many lived here before?
To the 14th.
Excuse me?
To the 3rd floor.
Up to the 3rd floor. All right. Do you live here?
Yes.
Okay. Are the names on the mailboxes?
We don't have no mailbox. The mailbox is no good. We never had none since we've been here.
No mailbox.
As Dan has gotten to know the children, he and other community agents have been going to their homes and neighborhood stores to meet their families. NYU has hired local people such as Jeanette Hughes to reach the families and bring them into school.
And they should go up to school and take care of it and make sure their kids get the same type of education that any other children are getting. And if they're not getting it, why they don't get it. And find out why and do something about it and help that school get that school on its feet.
Well, she got the eyes of a heroin user.
You can pay people to come in to teach your child anything. That doesn't say your child is going to learn if it doesn't want to learn or if it feels that they're not learning, that they don't want to be accepted into a society. This is a feeling that a lot of people have because they get tired of getting pushed around, kicked
Hey, yo,
around,
let's get some
told
super
what to do,
chats, some super
and being
thanks,
put
or
in
some
their
fucking
place.
goals
I
met
think
in
it's
this
about time
motherfucker.
the people
I'm giving y'all
get
good
up off
content
their
here now.
rears and do something about it. And I do know that people are getting up a little more off their rears and
Can't
will do
pay a
something
teacher
about it.
today to visit these badass kids home. Hell no.
Well,
They send the law.
but
They send the
kids are a
law.
little slow in learning, you know, but it's a nice school.
She look a little like Cicely Tyson's niece or some shit.
No. Why not?
Well, it's something I just hadn't gotten around.
She got some. Oh, Michelle Obama. That's who the fuck she look like. She look like Michelle Obama.
Oh, well, I guess so.
Like she could be Michelle's little sister and
She has
shit.
7 children, 3 of them now attending.
Or older
57.
sister. This was 66.
No, I haven't.
Do you belong to Parents Teachers Association?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Well, I really haven't had the time, you know.
Do you
Well, she
know
ain't
what's
got the
going on
time.
at the school? Do you know what the school is like?
No, I don't.
Well, what does your child say about the school?
He likes the school.
He likes the school very much?
The community agents go into the churches to try with the minister to get the members to become active in the school.
Oh, Lord.
One woman's son did not attend school for 3 years.
Can you tell me why was he out of school for those 3 years?
His father wouldn't let him go to school. His father would say, Harry, I want you to stay home and work today. I never had any learning. I don't care if you get any. He would say just those words.
Unbelievable.
Do you think there is learning going on in the school? And do you think that everything is going on as well as it could be?
Who look dignified?
I think some of the children are learning in 57.
Not that woman that let her idiot ass husband stop the kid from getting an
Like
education.
I said, if they really
He
want
to lock his ass up.
they'll learn regardless of 57.
Just because he a big dummy, he want his son to be a big dummy too.
I mean, I
That's
know they
crazy.
get bored and everything with the children, but if
Always blaming the father. I mean, well, shit, if the father said, I want you to stay home today and work, boy, she need to blame that damn sorry bastard.
one to make them obey, I think, you know, it should be done. And the parents should be pleased because if my kids get so unmanaged, I think they should be struck with a rule. It pleases me.
Why do you think that the children don't want to learn? What will make them learn?
Here's the way I feel. Why they don't want to learn? Just because in the mornings when they get ready to go to school, we already know
All I can say is do what my mama did. Whoop their
We
ass.
should tell them you must when the teacher get up
Until they're within an inch of their life. That kind of works sometimes.
and pencil out. ready to write.
The daddy in prison.
What you see
Yeah.
the other kids
The
do
daddy
not
is
do
that nigga that from the video last night that was throwing shit out his
Quite naturally,
motherfucking window
sitting up
because he
taking
ain't
notes.
had shit to
They
do.
don't
Hey,
wanna
where the
do
fuck
anything.
is Aztec?
And you have to start, that's charity at home. Tell them before they leave that
Aztec
money,
must be busy.
pay attention to the teacher. I have a 6-year-old kid going to school.
Listen to this bitch. She can't even talk. A
6-year-old
kid.
Pay attention to the teacher, what she said.
This bitch can't even talk. How the fuck you expect her child to be a
And
success?
what she tell you. And you might not believe it.
Listen to this chop mouth, trout mouth bitch here. She can't even talk. Assistant to the teacher. What? What? You scissor mouth motherfucker, you? Cause you chopping words to shit.
Bored and everything with the children, but if they would, you know, be just a little discipline upon them, if it's even comes, you know, to a striking one, to make them obey, I think, you know, it should be done. And the parents should be pleased because if my kids get so unmanaged, I think they should be struck with a rule.
Struck them. You should be struck with a belt.
Why do you think that the children don't want to learn? What will make them learn?
Here's the way I feel. Why they don't want to learn? Just because in the mornings when they get ready to go to school, we already know, our parents already know they ain't learning. We should tell them, you must, when the teacher get up before you pay attention to the teacher. Sit up and take notice and get your paper and pencil out, ready to write. What you see the other kids do, don't do that. You pay attention to the teacher because quite naturally, if they ain't sitting up taking notice, they don't know to do anything. And you have to start, that's charity at home. Tell them before they leave that
She
morning.
said that's what she should do. She ain't say that's what she do,
I
y'all.
have a 6-year-old
Pay attention.
kid going to school. And she said, Mom, today when I go to school, what you want me to pay attention to the teacher, what she said? I said, you sit up and take notes, get your paper and pencil, and write what she tell you. And you might not believe this, but she got her little P. Primer book. She's just about out of it. It was a thin back one. She sits up and take notice. And I tells Harry about it in the afternoon. He come home from school. I said, Harry, your little sister's coming along so good in school. I want you to sit up and take notes like she does.
I felt when I came in that
Harry must have been a junior.
it ought to have been, could be done, that somewhere along the line, the teachers and the administrations, as well as the parents, were letting these kids down. And I think that the time has come when the community and including the parents ought to say to the principal, it's a two-way street, and we pledge our wholehearted cooperation, our support, and also our observation in terms of seeing that the job is done.
Where's the discipline, goddammit?
Pleading for
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
But I'm willing to do anything that I can to help. And just let me know what it is.
Whoop your kid's ass, ma'am. Don't do it online, but whoop his ass.
There is so many children in school. That means
Well, y'all ain't have online back then
It's
anyway.
about time that you take your responsibility. No one else is going to take it, and no one else is going to care. Even the teacher.
Oh, nobody else want the fucking responsibility. Shit.
And you
Fuck
might
do you
go
think
face
this
it the way it
is? If the mama don't want the responsibility, goddamn.
April Williams
Let's
has
pray
a
to
daughter in the 7th grade and has become a community agent. She is now showing a few visiting mothers through the school.
What I'm saying is this, that the most important thing to us as a people, is this school and our children. And no matter how many other things you talk about, no matter how many other things you do, these are your children, and you cannot leave the job up to anyone else.
We'll try to help you if you tell us.
But you're not helping me.
This is my first visit here, so what you want me to do in one day? I have an opinion.
You're gonna come back then.
I'll try. I'll work. I don't sit around.
They visit the principal to find out how they can help. But even with this great effort, only a few mothers are becoming truly involved. For those who are, the reality of the school hits hard.
The boy and the girl in there making love, the teacher looking, laughing. The kids running out the classroom, slamming the door. The teacher coming in the hallway yelling.
And reality hits the NYU teachers hard, too. Sue Sachs has taught in the Cleveland slums, but it didn't prepare her for what she found here.
Slums.
Some of her 12-year-old girls have formed an extortion gang and are threatening the others. Sue feels that they, and at least 1/3 of her pupils, need psychiatric help.
12-year-olds in extortion gangs.
Principal that the waiting list for such care from the city is 2.5 years.
But I want to understand the needs of these kids, and I used to tell Stan that a good teacher meets the needs of the kids in his class, no matter where he teaches. But these kids have so many.
I know teachers that spend half their fucking paychecks on these goddamn bastards because the parents won't. The fuck?
6 months beginning.
Shit don't make no goddamn sense. Can't fucking buy food in your house because you feeding the fucking kids in the school. I know teachers that do this shit.
Sue is not the only one
The
who is
fuck?
finding it overwhelming, but Sue sticks to it.
In real time.
By January, in only 6 months, 1/3 of NYU's people have quit.
You need a tire, but you can't buy that shit because you taking care of the kids in the classroom. I'm telling you what I see. Because the parents won't do shit.
Reluctant to come out to teach in the ghetto, fearing violence. But by now, the grapevine has
Hey, just so you know, if you one of them teachers, that shit ain't gonna get you into heaven either, goddammit. I just want to let y'all know that shit.
Teachers and aides, plus new teachers, make a total of over 60 extra people just for the 7th grade.
Because remember, ain't none of us going to heaven.
Special class. In the past, she has been able to
Especially not the way we rolling.
Ghetto children 5 years in 2 months. But she didn't do it in a regular school setting. And the same techniques just don't seem to work here. So she has peeled off the non-readers.
We need that mindset of
and with her 2
those
teachers,
parents.
She sees them for several hours each day. They are trying many different approaches. Right now,
At least they
Judy's
cared
trying to
back then.
stimulate the kids with a detective story in cartoon form. Her goal:
They ain't care enough to
try and
whoop
get
their
them to
ass.
allow themselves to learn, and to use those brains which are so active outside the classroom.
Think back, all of the people that we've read about so far. Who could be some of the guys that could have stolen the money? The man from the bank.
See, she engaged them in some conversation that they like. Fucking robbery. They flowing freely in this conversation. You see that shit?
Mr. Larkin, too. Okay, we're going to let it hang right there, and we'll find out tomorrow. Dum, 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 dum. Who is the culprit, okay?
Judy has also divided troublesome class 7-5.
Judy figured out a way to engage with them.
New reading books have been assigned to them.
Need more fucking Judys out here.
Friends, mothers, and the kids read them.
By now, most of you have read the stories, and you seem to have a lot to say about them.
She's moderately dressed. You know what I'm saying? You can't see her titties.
She begins to enjoy.
She ain't got her ass hanging out.
What was in each story and what we felt while we read it.
She got on a simple black blouse, short sleeve, and a pair of slacks. And they loose, goddammit. They ain't clinging to her ass. You don't see little Joey with one hand on the desk and one hand under the desk, right? See that?
Who can tell me what the first word means? Errol.
First word means like, when you do friendships, that means like.
She got complete control over her classroom. Pay attention, y'all. Not like that excuse me. Not like the teacher, what was his name? Gay something. He ain't had no control over no class he went in. What's the difference between this white lady and that young black man?
Judy is encouraging her cluster teachers to try unorthodox approaches. Gay has really tried some, and is having his troubles with the administration.
See, I didn't even remember. There you go right there. He having troubles because he hasn't learned to adapt to his black children, damn it. These are black children that ain't paying him no attention, giving him no respect. Yet this white woman has commanded the whole goddamn classroom. What's the difference, y'all?
help you to really get to these kids and make them learn. Because in education, there's always hope. You want these kids to learn about fractions.
The white one is human and not a fucking android. I heard that. I heard that. Because the black man is like a goddamn android. Just listen to him. We watching a documentary on black ghetto schools. 1966. Welcome.
I'm concerned about this regimented mess and this rule.
And what I'm saying, Gay, is I think that there's a time when you have to kind of play the game. You really have to play the game.
Look at him. He just look just like Marissa. He don't want to hear shit this white woman telling him, but she telling him how to take command of that fucking classroom. And he making every goddamn face he can to not receive this fucking information. I guarantee you, he failed as a fucking teacher.
See, as I said, I don't know, when I was in college, I had all
He got all the answers when he was in college. Bitch, you ain't in college. Is he smoking a cigarette or is that coffee?
When I walked into this school,
Oh, that's a cigarette.
It's just like fight. It's just like fight. Actually, what you really have to ask yourself, am I going to hold to all these things that I know work in the classroom, or am I going to become completely submissive?
No, ask yourself, am I going to listen to this white woman? Because she know what the fuck she doing. Look, let me rewind this shit because he pissing me off, nigga. You unreceptive Marissa-looking bastard. You look like Marissa right now. White woman trying to help you because she's successful with the niggas you not successful with.
Go into that kid's mind, and put a fraction into his mind so that's there. When you come into the class in the morning, you have to fill out this crazy attendance card. If a kid walk up to you and say, listen, Mr. Wild last night, my mother did this, my mother did that, that's important to that kid. Here's the time to establish a rapport, but I can't do it because psychologically, I'm concerned about this regimen.
See that? He can't even hear his kids because he worried about why he can't get through to the kids. This nigga here, take his fucking teaching license. He don't need that shit.
In mathematics, at the conceptual level.
He need to go work at AutoZone. This motherfucker here need an AutoZone job.
Like you were saying. But then these other little tiny things.
That's the whole problem.
You're not functioning like you want to function now. Neither am I. I'm frustrated as hell.
But see, as I said, I don't know, when I was in college, I had all these ideas about what I was going to do for kids to make them feel wanted, to motivate them to learn. But
you was talking shit to Marissa and her live? I gotta catch that live.
It's just like fight. Actually, what you really have to ask yourself, am I gonna hold?
Was it worth watching?
I know, work in the classroom.
That bitch content's so dry. I can't watch that shit.
And just sit here and just accept all this bureaucracy and all this mess, and then die. Because see, if I sit there and do all the things that they want me to do during the day, then the creativity, I think, is just gonna vanish. I'm not gonna do anything to help these kids.
You better get out of the way. Now, what I want you to tell me is what
they got on Kangos, Applejack hats. These kids are stylish, goddammit. You see that fucking Applejack hat he had on? Last 30 to 40 minutes. Oh, okay.
That's right.
The last 30 to 40 minutes was worth watching. That's about it.
Can you actually see it? What do you do then? You imagine it, right? It's in your mind. Very good. Because you can't see a line. Okay. Now, I want you to stay in one straight line. I don't want any talking whatsoever. Because first, I want you to listen to me. And then secondly, I want you to do whatever I want you to do, okay? I'll do it first. Let's go here to the sliding board. All right, Carolyn, you can stop. Stop in the name of love. Mr. Pink, could you wait for her? All right, everyone else over here.
See, that's when you grab. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now you teaching, goddammit. Get your ass off this fucking swing. Oh, that was a student that did that. The student took the initiative. Okay. They need to make that student a goddamn teacher. Right there.
Increasing and decreasing. Now listen.
She is pathetic. Marissa is pathetic, yo.
Gaywood, Raphael, Carolyn.
A lady wanted to help her, and I stopped it. God damn it, you doing the Lord's work, girl. Good fucking stop. I'm proud of you. Shit.
Going through the center, right? Because who's the center?
Oh, I know she blocked your ass after that. She fucked. I know she blocked your ass after that shit.
It can't be a vertical line, but it's called a diameter. Say the word. Diameter. Woo! That's good. How many people over there? Arsheen, you're in my group. Come here. Come on over here before. Boy! All right, then put that foot in that shoe.
He found a way in with the kids here.
Has, to a great degree, achieved something that the other classes haven't. And that is a sense of
This is in Brooklyn, New York, y'all.
Try to tear each other down.
1966.
And, make fun of each other and just destroy each other, but to help each other. It shows itself in so many different ways. And
I haven't heard one of these kids curse yet. Not one of these kids has cussed yet.
That's why I like someone has a firm opinion.
As bad as they are, ain't none of them cussed yet.
How about the wood? No. What is class? Can't pull your know-how, huh? How about this wire?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, we have a few people here without firm opinions, huh? How about that? You know,
Jack, you getting scratched or something?
Somebody proves differently, you know it. Dorothy, put down what type of materials a magnet will pick up. We said it'll pick up iron.
That's Saul. He's a science teacher. He took a 6-week fucking program and became a science teacher in 1966. No college, no nothing.
Now I have some nails. When you give them work,
He teaches
and
science.
they see that their fellow students are having trouble, they go over and they try to help them.
He's 50 years old. First year teacher. He teaches science, but it sounds like he's teaching English.
Thank you, Dorothy. Does you notice anything about this? First, it didn't pick up any in the middle, did it?
No. Only the magnet.
This is something else that's interesting. Is this paper clip magnets?
Oh, yeah. She can make the other paper clip out. One paper clip.
Her parents had money. She got gum. She chewing gum. Her parents had some money.
We all spoke in turn, one at a time. We were all here and we were all saying the right thing. All right, so what did the magnet do to the paper clip?
It made a magnet out of magnet.
Made a magnet out of it. They have all the energy that kids have, but you can teach them. They are slow only in the sense that their reading score is low. They are not slow in their ability to grasp and understand and to think. They have a sense of respect not only for themselves, but for me as a teacher.
Cussing got your ass whooped. Cussing was a crime in 1966, damn it. Cussing got you beat within a half inch of your life. Now, it's the vocabulary of the children. It's what they do.
The disruption, the irresponsibility, and some of the other things that warring against their cohesiveness. NYU knew the job would be hard. It has turned out to be harder.
So what are our chances of success in this project? A recent report of the United States Commission on Civil Rights just completed a very extensive survey which shows that there isn't a single compensatory educational program in this country that has succeeded in substantially raising the achievement levels of our children.
Well, fuck them kids is what they said.
Cannot be allowed to continue.
In other words, fuck them kids. We give up.
We're in here fighting.
At least we're here fighting.
Many other people all over this country are in there fighting.
Damn.
We've sent a lot of forces.
Y'all heard them. Fuck the kids.
Training in the combat zone is proving effective. The idea of having clusters has been accepted. With all the criticisms that I hear,
we accept the fact that these kids can't be reformed. That's all they're saying.
Groups of teachers has been accepted as an idea. We from the university have been learning and learning and learning what this situation is about. And I think what we're learning is that more radical solutions are necessary than those we anticipated.
To teach our ghetto children, educators must throw away the rule books and find new methods. And for this, we need an army of teachers and an arsenal of drastic new ideas. But the schools alone cannot do the job. It cannot be done without the involvement of the community. First, the schools must regain their lost.
It takes a village.
Symbol of hope.
Takes a village.
To happen, real opportunities must be provided by society for the people of the ghetto. School's not enough. There's a life beyond school, and that life must offer the children more than their mothers and fathers have had. So the war must be fought on many fronts.
It's a war going on outside, y'all.
All our efforts to stop it so far have not been enough, and the children are not waiting.
Damn.
Soon they will be men and women helping to shape this nation. Their needs are our needs. They require the full, unstinting, urgent mobilization of our nation's creativity. Step number one is to face the reality of this situation and know it the way it is.
My mama said, can't have me love, no, you just have to. Love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. How long will I wait? How much more shall I take before loneliness has brought my heart to ring so I can bear to live my
Just a paycheck, that's all they were. A paycheck. That's all. I got another one for y'all. On the Negroes. Y'all want to talk about it, or you want to jump right into the next one?
That is really a waste of money because some of them have been exposed.
Let's jump right into this next one.
And it's very hard, I think, to break that.
Stop giving $45 a week.
We were an experiment. Slaves were created, not born.
Make them reasonable.
I absolutely agree. They liked what they saw in that experiment too, until they couldn't fucking control us.
Emotion of the Negro that's always there and that will always be.
This one's entitled Negro Summer.
We have need in New York City for city officials who are able to make somebody do something.
The last voice is that of James Hicks, executive editor of the Amsterdam News, a weekly newspaper published in Harlem.
I don't think anybody should have to go.
We're back in New York.
Through what the vast majority of people have to go through. And this is where you get into the long, hot summer. That when and if there is a chance to strike back, it's rather difficult not to expect that he's not going to strike back.
If Hicks is right, it is the conditions in Harlem that bring about long, hot summers. What then, in more detail, are Harlemites?
Look at that wagon, boy. That shit is pretty.
We talked with L. Joseph Overton, an official of the Harlem Labor Council and chairman of the United Council of Harlem Organizations.
The United Council of Harlem Organizations is a group of individual organizations which was organized last year, right after the conflict in Harlem. Our purpose at the time was to try and see if we couldn't bring about some just conclusion to the dispute. And we made a number of demands on the city. I'm going to show you the problems that we have with getting the city fathers to realize their responsibility to this.
Young bitch, you back?
Over here to our left is the old hospital.
I thought you left.
That hospital was developed out of an old age home years ago, and it never was adequate enough to take care of what Harlem needed. Now let's get to the new building. This is from where the demonstration started last year for employment of Negro kids in the construction industry.
Oh, you never left?
They closed down all work at this hospital.
6-7.
This stay here since last year, which better than 13 months ago. We can see here now, and all they have in there is one bulldozer and one steam shovel.
Housing in Harlem was another of Overton's major complaints, as it is with a great number of others. Despite city, state, and federal efforts, most Harlemites still live in substandard dwellings and pay high rents to absentee landlords who make repairs only when they're forced to make them. When houses like these are torn down to make way for low-income projects, families have to be relocated, sometimes for several years, before the new housing is ready for them. One of Overton's housing proposals, and one which has not yet been acted upon, would see
Drop that 40 on that Cash App. Dollar sign
at the foot of 125th
BISHLO.
Such a project,
Drop that
incorporating
40.
piers built into the river, would permit new houses to be built without relocating families first. Overton has similar ideas for Edgecombe Park, a little used
Drop that 40. Cash App.
most of Harlem from
Dollar
its
sign
western sector and provides a
BISHLO.
buffer between the neighborhood and the Gothic campus buildings of the City College of New York. In each case, the new houses would be built and the families moved into them before the houses from which they came were torn down. Overton's choice of Edgecombe Park for housing would take one of the few open spaces in Harlem. Far from eliminating the park, however, he would
Go through some of my old videos. You'll see what happened to my legs.
Here it would create a green belt in the heart of a slum neighborhood with the greatest population density in the United States. Land for the park would be found
Put
on
you
the
to
site
work.
of the tenement
Watch some videos.
abandoned for
Subscribe.
new housing in the present Edgecombe Park.
Hit that notification bell.
Back in his offices, we asked Overton if the city, in his opinion, had done anything since the riot to alleviate conditions in Harlem.
Since the conflict last summer, the city has failed to do anything in terms of answering any of the requests of the people since that time. They have not received the protection either from the police department or have they received the services that they're justly entitled to from the Department of Sanitation. Area is completely
Cash App. Dollar sign BISHLO.
Overton's view was shared by an associate, Hewlin Jack, former borough president of Manhattan, now also working with the United Council.
I will say that the people are
That's a scary looking old nigga right there.
They feel that they have been neglected, and they are quite disturbed.
Look like Clarence Williams.
The gloom is still present among the people.
Jack's expression of the mood of Harlem is confirmed in the streets, where people find it difficult to see any new way of life opening for them.
Yeah, he look a little like Nelson Mandela a little bit.
The summer heat does nothing but make it harder.
Yeah, we agreed on something there. Damn, 6'7", 6'7". 6'7", 6'7".
Despite
Nah, I got my toes. They in a jar in the bathroom. I kept them in a jar in the bathroom,
manpower training is going
so I can look at them
some
every
of it
once
with
in a while.
city, state, and federal funds. Some of it is locally sponsored, such as this typing class given by a Harlem political club. The hope in Harlem is that such small efforts will catch
Hey,
on,
Young Bitch Nation,
and that
you
in
black
this
or you
way,
white?
The idea of self-help will spread and
What are
encompass
you?
greater numbers. The problem in Harlem is that large numbers need help, and need it quickly. These
Young
large
Bitch Nation,
numbers
you
are
black,
not getting
white?
that help.
What are you?
The history of Harlem's main poverty project, emphasizing
If you send that 40 to my Cash App, I'll show you my toes in the jar.
Instead of the
If you talk nice to me,
by now, the number has been measured in the hundreds. The result?
I'll even sing "This Little Piggy Went to the Market," "This Little Piggy Stayed Home," "This Little Piggy Had Roast Beef," and "This Little Piggy Had None." If you send that 40 to that Cash App, I promise you. Somebody pin my fucking Cash App for this. I think Young Bad Nation can't read.
But the mood in Harlem today
Somebody pin my Cash App. Dollar sign BISHLO.
For criticism in a community that is skeptical about any real recognition of its
Let's see.
needs.
Let's see. Let's see.
They feel is not enough.
Hey, nephew Ronald, do me a favor. Pin my fucking Cash App for me, man.
Basil Patterson, president of the New York City
Let's see if Young Bitch Nation gonna put his money where his mouth is. And we know where he want to put his mouth already, so I probably shouldn't even said that shit.
You know what I mean? Why they just taking one block?
But let me ask you a question.
It's costing a lot of money, but look how much you spend over in Vietnam.
Suppose they do that one block. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, you got junkies, you got wilders, you got so forth, and everything down there. Now you gonna put this in the middle of it.
How long do you think 114th Street after it's rehabilitated will last if they don't do the rest of the area? And then everybody who knows this neighborhood knows that if 114th Street is done, and you don't do 113th and 115th, even the backyard of the 114th Street blocks are going to be directly affected.
In Hilda's bar, run by ex-newspaper woman Hilda McDonald, the same sentiment is expressed about other federal and city efforts.
What do you think of the new poverty program? Do you think the new poverty program will be of any help?
Yeah, I don't think it has any depth at this particular moment. I think everything is on the surface. And it takes a little time, I believe, to have things more concrete than it is at the present time.
Well, it's been over a year now since some of the money has been appropriated to the community, and so far I think that if they anticipate a summer, which everybody already has said is going to be a hot summer, I do think they should have did something immediately to keep from having that hot summer.
Whatever other problems they talk about, one of the main targets of Harlemites is the police, from whom many Harlem Negroes feel completely alienated.
Harlem
Here,
Negroes.
Hilda and her patrons talk about it.
Living in this community has a pretty level head.
The problem with the police today, we don't have as many Negro policemen in Harlem like we had several years ago.
I ain't heard my fucking Cash App go off yet. Young Bitch Nation, what the fuck is going on?
Policemen today in Harlem are from out of this area, and they come in and they walk past whatever happens.
Got a nigga sitting here looking at his phone waiting for this fucking ding.
That is one of them, but I agree with you also. Some of the other most
Why you playing with me?
Mainly, when women are working or get off something on
I don't like that shit.
You can get knocked down, men get
The problem is discussed not only in bars. Basil Patterson listens
Got
to
me
a
over
local
here pressed for
resident's
this
complaints
40 and
about the
shit. You
police.
ain't even come through. You on that bullshit, Young Bitch Nation.
Done out here, people passing by.
It's fucked up.
Most of the times,
I thought you was a, come on, man.
And give your name, address, and your discharge, and every other paper that you need in order for him to perform the duty. Just pass by. They don't care.
There are far more
Shit.
serious complaints that Harlemites have to lodge against the police. Principally, there is
Uh-oh,
the
I gotta take a
preoccupation
nap,
with what
yo.
the people believe to be police brutality.
I'm
Jesse
wearing
Gray,
down.
leader of the Harlem Rent Strike and one of Harlem's most militant leaders, takes complaints of police brutality directly to the people.
Were you here during the riots? You would walk the streets during the riots. And at midnight at night, if you even blinked your eye at a cop, he was ready for your head.
During the riots, Gray himself was accused of being inflammatory, keeping tempers hot. His tactics are deplored by those trying to build understanding between police and community. But the criticism he voices is heard, and heard often, throughout Harlem.
500 more cops. Do you follow me? 500 cops. Pull up. If the cops that are on the force would do their job now, they need no cops. Did you ever call for a cop at 2 o'clock in the morning? You ever call for a cop? Where you fighting? In a bar drunk? Did you ever see these red, raving, mad, racist cops in Harlem? Did you ever see them when they were out to beat black heads?
The police have long been aware of this kind of criticism. To answer it and to avoid a repetition of last summer's violence, they've taken several steps. This is Deputy Chief Harry Taylor, commander of Manhattan North, in which Harlem lies.
Well, last fall we did undertake refresher courses on human relations. We did attempt to improve the attitude of the men toward minority groups and especially
Oh
the
shit.
Negro.
I'm losing
The second
steam,
step taken by
y'all.
the New York Police Department, and one considered of major importance, was the appointment of a Negro to the command of the tough 28th Precinct.
You gonna catch me on the next one, Deacon? All right, no doubt.
First, in fact,
I'm about to shut this shit down. Young bitch nation, fuck you. Fuck you, young bitch nation. You turn out to be a goddamn fraud. Tell me you gonna hit me off with the damn 40, and then you don't even fucking come through. Boo! Shame on you, man. Y'all hit that cash app. You watching this shit on the replay? $BISHLO. We'll finish this shit another time, y'all. I'm wore out, y'all. I'm gone. Till the next one. Be blessed, y'all. Love y'all.